Hey.
We love talking with our friend Dr. Vince Hassel because he can help you get healthy and also lose a whole bunch of weight at the same time. And this morning we're really going to talk about how important it is to get those excess pounds off, Jackie, because honestly, to be really blunt, it could be deadly.
Well, let's get down to it. Good morning, Dr. Vince Hassel. Always great to see you on Thursdays with us. We all want to look good. We all want to feel good, but we want to really get down to the science of what does it mean if we're carrying a few extra pounds and getting into more of that obese level of health.
Yep. Hi, guys. Thanks for having me. We really have to come to the table and talk about what we're doing to our bodies when we're not serving our body and feeding our body what our body really needs. Yes, this is a weight loss program. I've helped over 1,800 people lose weight on this program since January of 2018. Women lose 20 to 30 pounds in 6 weeks. Men lose 30 to 40 pounds in 6 weeks. But what this is truly about for me is helping people recapture their health and get to a well state. We're in a pandemic. It's a serious thing. I'm not going to downplay that. But what it's about is the host, and how you are is the strength or weakness of a host for germination to happen of a virus. I was reading a study this morning that talks about underlying health conditions like obesity doubles your risk of being hospitalized for COVID-19 and raises your risk of death anywhere from 3.68 times to 12 times, depending on your level of obesity. That's a serious thing. We want to look good. We want to feel good. Weight loss programs are all over the place. But the reason why I do this program is because I want people to thrive and to live. And if you're creating a disease state in your body, you got to get ready to be sick, because that's what you're creating.
And during this pandemic, the scales have been going up, and you've seen this in your own practice too, as well as around the world, right?
Absolutely. The quarantine 15, quarantine 20, whatever you want to call it. Fitbit just came out with a study that showed they have worldwide data from people wearing their Fitbit that people are taking 6,000 less steps per day because of, they're at home working and doing their thing. People are eating more. I'm sure there's more consumption of alcohol, and that's creating disease within the body. Yes, COVID-19 is a serious thing, but it's not the seed, it's the soil. The microbe is nothing. The terrain is everything. You guys, you have to focus on what you're doing to your body and what you're feeding and serving your body for the health of your body to be the way that we were intended to have an incredibly strong immune system.
So can we get into a little bit more of the science of what you're talking about today? Because it's one thing, I can look in the mirror, I can see how I look, and I can reflect on that, but I don't necessarily know what's going on inside my body, so maybe I'm not reacting as much when I'm making my decisions about what I eat or feed my body. So talk about the science of what we're truly doing if we're maybe not making the right choices.
Yep. We've all heard the phrase, you are what you eat, and let food be thy medicine. And what our body requires is proteins, vegetables, fruits, and berries. It's the outside aisles of the grocery store, and the inside aisles, all the processed foods and sugar. It creates systemic inflammation in your body. That's the science stuff. It creates metabolic syndrome. It messes up your body's pH, which is alkaline and acidity. And when you create that environment within inside your body, that's an environment where germination can happen. That means that, the bacteria and viruses thrive in a sick state like that inside of your body. And so when we create a well state and a strong host, not a weak host, our body is more resistant to disease, not only from viruses, but also your heart disease, type 2 diabetes, cholesterol. All those issues are created. They're not caught. And so if you take care of your body and serve your body the way that is congruent with the human species and feed your body what it expects and requires, you're going to be stronger. You're going to be more well. So that's what it's really about. And that's why I love helping people with this program, because I'm helping people recapture their health, a better level of health. And the bonus is they lose a ton of weight.
It sounds like you are providing the body with the fuel it needs to fight off all these diseases that are out there, especially the most apparent one that we're all dealing with right now. But it all comes down to what you take into your body, and you can help them with that.
It absolutely is. You got to understand that, and you got to get your arms around that if you're eating the standard American diet, which is chock full of sugar, and it destroys your body, it destroys your immune system, and then your body hangs on to that abnormal fat because it's saving your life on the inside. Insulin is energy hormone. It converts the sugar to energy in the body. But then when you get insulin resistance and your cells are chucked full of sugar, then insulin becomes a fat storage hormone, because the body can't store sugar. So insulin transfers that insulin into an abnormal triglyceride, and that's where it stores it in the abnormal fat, which is that butt fat, belly fat, hip fat, bra fat, and that's your body's doing that for a reason. And so when we get the body back to a well state and feed it proteins, vegetables, fruits, and berries, allowing the body to heal, that abnormal fat will come off because the body doesn't need it anymore. It doesn't need to store it anymore.
A lot of people hear the amazing things you say every single week, Vince. How can we get them started? It's one thing to be like, yes, I need to recapture my health. Yes, I know the things I should be eating, but I need the guidance to get me there. I'm one of those people. I need to be held accountable to be more successful in my life. How can we get that started? How can you help people out there that are watching right now?
Yep, and that's what I do for them. The easiest way for people to get a hold of me is call or text me. Phone number is 515-423-8396. Or check out the website, weightlossinDesMoines.com. There's all the videos of the testimonials of many of the people that I've helped. There's a place on the website that you can enter your information, and that'll get to me as well. This program it's a whole of what it does. It's the cryothin drops and what they do to reset the endocrine system, which is the hypothalamus, the pituitary, the adrenals, the thyroid. That's the science part of it, aligned with the nutrition, which is the protein, vegetables, fruits, and berries, and drinking your water. And it's my accountability to each one of these people daily as they text me their morning scale weight, and I lead them through the program to lose the most fat possible in 42 days as they recapture their health. Obviously, they're going to look better. They're going to feel better. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, obviously addressing the obesity problem that we have around the world, and especially here in central Iowa, is priority one. But just if you want to get healthier and you want your body to be able to fight off disease and things like that, this is an awesome program for that, isn't it?
It is absolutely true. You know, we don't get sick because of bad luck. It's truly because of bad choices. And we need to own that, and we need to take care of our bodies, each of us individually. I'm responsible for my health, and you're responsible for your health. And so I can help you recapture your health. If you're ready and you want it, I would love to help you.
Vince, you're an inspiration for us. Thank you so much for guiding us down the right path of recapturing our health. We hope many out there choose to do so. Have a wonderful day, sir.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks, Vince.